Hey guys, Brandy S. Turpin here, aka Coach B. I am super excited to see you all, to meet you all, to welcome you to the Press Refresh Self-Love Intensive. I am so excited. We are going to just talk about simply that, self-love. That's it. We're going to talk about self-love. We're going to talk about what it means to love yourself and how you got to a place that you possibly don't love yourself and how you can take steps to loving yourself more. We're going to talk about all of that within these next few weeks, and I'm super excited to just begin. So you're going to see me look down just a little bit. I just have notes and key points that I want to bring and talk to you guys. So I want to start off with just plain, basic, simple. What is self-love? It's pretty much self-explanatory. Self-love means that you love yourself. I am not coming here to say that it's easy, that it just always happens naturally. No, if that were the case, we wouldn't be here. We would not be talking, because unfortunately the world we live in, it can beat us up and beat us down, and we can begin to really not care for ourselves and not love ourselves. We can really be in a place where we are not caring or loving ourselves, and that's really disheartening. Self-love means that you take time for yourself, that you care about you, that you love and embrace you and who you are and the way you were born and the way you are built. Self-love is showing outwardly how you feel about yourself inwardly in a positive way. Self-love is speaking highly of yourself and believing those things that you were speaking about yourself. Self-love is not allowing others to mistreat you, disrespect you, and put you down. That's what self-love is. And again, it's not always something that comes naturally or easy to get, but it is something that you can attain. And oftentimes you're going to just have to dig for it. So today I want to start off with just talking about, when did you believe the lie? Or where did the lie come from? What lie am I talking about? I'm talking about the lie that said you were not good enough. The lie that said you were unlovable, you're unworthy. The lie that said you would never be anything. The lie that said you are ugly and unattractive. The lie that said you were a hoe, a whore, a slut. Those lies. Those are the things that are planted in us and that we begin to believe. They become self-fulfilling prophecies because they were told to us, that we begin to believe them and speak them about ourselves, and they become what we become. Examples can be, you were told as a child, you're going to be just like so-and-so. They were no good, so you're going to be no good. It can be in a relationship. Your partner might have said to you, I wish you would do something like my ex did, or you're never doing anything right, or you get on my nerves. Verbal abuse in a relationship. Your partner's actions, your partner might have always cheated on you. That can make you feel like, I'm not good enough. They're always going somewhere else for someone else. I'm not good enough. Or they may have left you for someone else. You might have been dating them for 8 years, and here comes year 9 and they leave you. They're in a relationship. By year 10, they're married. Things like that really happen, and those plant seeds in us, and we begin to think that it has to be something about me. There has to be something wrong with me because I wasn't able to keep him. I wasn't able to keep her. I wasn't able to hold on, but this next person was. There has to be something wrong with me. Those are the lies. So I wanted to just pause for a second and think about, what lie did I believe about myself that made the love go away? Think about that for a second. Okay, so you've thought about that, and if you're journaling or whatever during this Press Refresh time, you can write it down in your journal. Why do I want you to think about that? Why do I want you to go back to that place? Because awareness is the first step to anything. Awareness is the first step to your healing journey. Awareness is the first step to loving yourself. You have to be aware of what made you feel like you were unworthy. You have to be aware of what made you feel like you were not worthy of love, and what made you stop loving yourself. So now that you are aware, what do you do with it? Do you just walk around wearing it? No. First of all, you throw it away. How do you throw it away? So now we're at a place where, okay, you have become aware of the lie. You know what happened. It might have been something you just threw away and you stopped thinking about. But now that we are aware of it, we have to start speaking, believing, feeling, and being the opposite of that lie. A very small tool, but a very effective tool. Enough people don't use this tool because they think it doesn't work. I guarantee you it does work. And that tool is what? Affirmations, daily affirmations. I absolutely love daily affirmations, and I love daily affirmations because they have worked in my own life, they have worked in the life of my clients, and they've worked for people all around the world. What an affirmation does. So for example, you were told that lie when you were 5 years old. You're never going to be anything. You were told that every day of your life. You're never going to be anything. You're never going to be anything. You're never going to be anything. And not by your own choice, your own desire, but you begin to believe that because it's being told to you by perhaps your mother, the person that should love you better than anyone. So you begin to believe that, and then you don't expect yourself to do anything. You don't take big leaps and big career choices and big jumps because you believe, I'm just going to be nothing like so and so, so why even try hard? An affirmation does the same exact thing. It speaks the positivity into the atmosphere so that your brain picks it up, so that your actions and your behaviors and your thoughts all begin to line up with what you are saying. So I challenge everyone to write an affirmation. It can be lengthy, it can be short. An affirmation can be 1 word, 3 words, or a paragraph. Write something that is personal to you, that you can say to yourself every day. I challenge everyone to start with saying it 30 days. I know they say, 21 days to create a habit. I challenge everyone to start with 30 days, saying it every single day. And I really do want you guys to look in the mirror and look at yourself and look into your own soul as you are saying this. Because you are planting new seeds. We've already dug up the lies. We've dug up those old seeds. And now it's time to plant new seeds, new things for you to believe. And they will become your self-fulfilling prophecy. So write an affirmation as soon as you finish watching this video. And if you want to, I would love for you guys to share them with myself or Danielle Rene. You can email them. You can put them in the link below in the video or drop them in the description box of the video. But let me hear what some of those are. You can put them in our social media. Find us. All the links will be below. Find us and tell us what those affirmations are. And I will also provide you guys some at the end that I have used in my sessions and that have worked with my clients. I love you guys very much. I'm so excited to be on this journey. So let's begin to dig up those lies and plant new seeds and begin our journey to self-love. Peace and blessings, Coach B.